Hey guys, Megan Smith here, Smith Law Group. Today I'm going to talk about some of the hidden costs that your family might face from not having a will. So number one, higher legal fees without a doubt. Without a will, the court has to appoint an administrator, which could take longer and involve extra legal steps. And your family may have to hire an attorney to sort out the process, which could cost thousands and thousands more than if a will had been in place. If you have a will where you appoint an executor and everything is streamlined, then you're going to save some money. The other part is if you were to do a trust, again, much more streamlined even than a will, and less legal fees to spend on an attorney like me to help with the situation. Number two is delayed access to your assets. So your loved ones might have to wait months or even years, depending on the probate estate, to receive anything. If you have an account where you haven't named the beneficiary or it's solely in your name, that can also create issues if you don't have a will. You could also have unintended inheritance outcomes, which would be the worst case scenario, because if you don't have a will, state law is going to decide who gets what, not you. And then you could also have legal disputes, such as family disputes. So relatives could argue over sentimental items, which everybody always thinks that they're worth more than they actually are. But again, if they're arguing, attorneys get involved, creates issues. No plan for minor children or pets, another issue that can get expensive. And forced sales of property. So if you have a family home that you had planned on keeping in the family as a family home, but you don't have a will that says that, and you have two children who maybe don't get along, again, I'm just making this scenario up, it could be anything, but they could potentially spend extra funds fighting about what happens to this property. So it's always better to have a will. It doesn't matter if you don't have a lot of money. The money that you spend on a will, which could be, a couple $1,000s, can ultimately save money for your family after you pass away. So if you have questions, you know where to find me. Click the link.